So does anyone want to try to it's been a couple weeks. Does anyone want to try to do a summary of what happened last session?
Yeah, I can give it a shot.
Cool.
Um, so when we last left off, we kind of had a shopping for guides. Um, we searched around and we came down to a few choices. We ended up with Iku and Hugh. Um, then we went to Wakanda or Wakanga
Mm-hmm.
and um, to get him to finance our expedition, and he required us to help him with a task of helping his illegitimate son in the pits. So we went to the pits, we fought a T Rex, and freed his illegitimate son, who, when we go back, turns out isn't his illegitimate son, and wins him a lot of money for both the party and for Wakanga. And we unfortunately lose the service of one of our guides, Iku, but we still have our guide Hugh, and that's kind of where we left off. We kind of left off on that note, unless I'm missing anything.
Yeah. Hugh is very happy that you killed a T-Rex and managed to acquire the corpse.
Oh yeah, didn't he like purchase the head or something?
Yeah, I don't quite remember. He would definitely like get that. He would definitely either steal or buy the head.
Yeah.
When you guys get back to the end, you see a suspiciously familiar looking face, and the face is that of a giant T Rex mounted.
Oh wow.
Oddly familiar. I feel like we are just saw that T-Rex.
It's like the face of death right there. Well,
Yeah, well, he kind of loads the blunderbuss. I took it down in one good shot.
oh, interesting.
You
In a matter of
You
speaking, I
when
took it
when
down
did
by proxy.
he by proxy? What does that look like?
You know, by proxy,
Huh.
involving bullets.
So where were you when you by proxy killed this T-Rex?
I don't know. He was in the pits.
That's interesting because we fought a T-Rex that looks very similar to that T-Rex that's up there.
Are you stealing my stories?
No, I'm just inquiring.
Yeah.
Just interesting that we both of our selves end up looking at the face of a T-Rex in the same time period.
Yes. Well,
I guess
he
great
kind of
minds think alike.
scratches his beard. These things happen.
Yes, quite coincidental. But regardless, I'm excited to see that you're still with us and happen to be able to take down a T-Rex. It's good to hear from a guide.
He uses his metal arm to kind of to proc open his blunderbuss and go, yeah, taking down a T Rex, it's not easy.
No, I
Spits
could
on the
say from
floor,
personal experience.
almost as hard as a dragon.
Wow. You
Oh
luckily
boy.
you survived that. Well, is Hugh, is there so you claim to know where we can traverse this jungle. Like, do you have a map or anything that we can look at before we depart soon? I'm not sure if we're leaving right away, but I'd like to have an idea of where we're going.
I've got a decent idea.
Right.
It'll be a quick jiffy. Easy. Just go out to the jungle, head in the general direction that we're supposed to. Just He kind of takes another drink of his swell, and he's like, "Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out."
Right.
Great. Getting a lot of
So,
confidence in you there, pal.
I know.
Great
I'm just,
word,
it's,
Fury.
it's amazing.
well, I am glad to have you on our side. I think at least having somebody who can manage against the beasts of the jungle can be confidence boosting.
I always
Anyways,
figure if it's trying to eat you, you just eat it harder.
I can see the value in that, especially in the jungle.
You, sir, are a poet.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Well, gentlemen and Cat, is there anything we want to do prior to? I figure we're getting close to the chores that we need to get done in order to go on this expedition. Is there any wishes that you'll have? Last we spoke, we were seeking potentially getting magical weapons of sorts or anything of that matter.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were gonna go to the shop, right? Now that we have a butt ton of spending gold from our friend Wakanga.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we need to procure. It looks like we need to procure pack animals and maybe enough resources to last us within the jungle. But other than that, I think our funds should be able to cover both of those things from Wakanga alone, and we already have our own treasury of items. Have any of you seen our Dragonborn?
Oh, him? He got hauled away to jail. Somebody trying to eat somebody.
Interesting.
I think they can be confused him with one of them lizard folk.
Are they of a negative are they seen negatively here? These lizard folk.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well,
Is there so are we pretty do we all want to go look at treasure perhaps? Is that what we want to do?
I absolutely would love to go look at some treasure. I'm
That would
holding a +1 dagger.
Yes, that sounds.
Hell yeah.
Now, I kind of want to talk to Hugh. Hugh, if I'm currently wearing chainmail armor, and in the jungle, I'm assuming that chainmail probably won't be as useful because of the swampy jungle.
yeah, they'll
Would that
get rusted pretty good. Though getting into a fight in the jungle is without armor is nasty. So you're kind of screwed either way usually.
would you recommend that I procure different armor? And if so, what would you suggest?
Hmm. Chainmail's fine. It's just the most important thing is making sure your constitution is good. You gotta make sure you're nice and healthy when you go in the jungle.
Is there any sort of resource that can ensure that constitution is of a high regard between our party members?
No, there's some. The most important thing is making sure we get some of them contraptions to prevent, what do you call it, sickness.
What would these contraptions be?
What you do is you put it all over your skin, or you put it in candles or whatnot. It'll keep flies away and bugs.
Ah, that
That's the biggest
sounds.
thing. That otherwise, and make sure we bring plenty of fresh water and some tools to require fresh water. If you drink from the jungle, you're gonna have a bad time.
Interesting. All right, so my fellow party members, do you agree that we should maybe get those types of resources? I'm.
Oh, hell yeah, partner.
I'm not planning on drinking the jungle water, so
Yeah.
best bring our own supply.
All right. Well, I think if we're confident on those things, then we should go ahead and start spending some money. How do y'all
Now you're
feel about
speaking
that?
my language.
Yeah, let's do it.
Been waiting.
All right. And I'm prepared to go. You guys ready to go shopping?
Yup.
All right, cool.
Hell yeah.
It's been all so long. Went through all the trouble to get the money.
I know.
Now let's go spend it. It's no gold's no use if you're dead.
Exactly. I'm a godly man, but I think my God wants me to survive to spread the word, as I would imagine you, Dilde.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think there's going to be much proselytizing out there in the jungle. Just the general vibe I'm getting. But, you know, if the opportunity arises, I will surely take it.
Now, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna start walking to. I'm assuming I know where I'm going in the city, or do I need to go ahead and make some checks?
If you spend the time to talk to people and figure it out, it wouldn't be an issue for you to get where you need to go.
Okay. All right. Well, I plan to chat it up as I'm walking throughout the city. Proselytize while I'm in the place to proselytize. Let me go ahead. Roll. Would you like me to roll charisma?
Yeah, you could do that.
All right, let's do that. So that is a dirty 20.
Um. Oh, nice. Okay, you know where you need to go in order to purchase all the goods and things like that. Most of it will be found in like one of several markets. There are a few markets like that. There's the market ward, which is like one of the big ones, and then like the more fancy, like expensive stuff would be found in the merchants ward, which is mostly reserved for like either very expensive or like long-term contracts. You can find stuff like that in the market ward as well. It would be a little bit easier to find, like, for example, plate armor and things like that are very expensive. It would be a lot easier to find that in the merchant ward.
Hmm. Well, where would I? So from my chats with people, which of those two locations would I be most likely to find like magical items? The merchant guild or the market?
Um, there's only one place you can find magic items, and that's Wakanda.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I will be heading over there.
Yeah, he had like a shield and a dagger and some potions, right?
Yeah, he sells spell scrolls, potions. You could also find as well from another merchant prince. You could find ammunition, +1 shields, +1 daggers or Euclids, which are basically spears.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm
Definitely
gonna
pick
head.
up a shield for me.
Yeah. I think I could use one too. Depends on how many he has in stock. So I think we're heading that direction.
Yeah, I think we could just buy the stuff and get the insect repellent, and I think we're good to go, right?
Yeah. How much money do we have like in our party bank? Do any of y'all remember?
23,400 gold pieces total, and some general, very basic travel supplies, mostly just rations.
Is that outside of the money that Wakanga gave us? Like, is that our personal party one?
That's how much your party has total.
Okay, to 2,000, roughly
It's
2,000
in the
gold.
channel.
400.
Okay. All right. So, um, we're here to procure some magical items. In particular, we're looking for shields and a dagger or daggers, plural, if you have them.
They have. It doesn't say they have any unlimited. Doesn't say they have a limited supply. So you can buy a +1 wooden shield for 450 gold pieces, a +1 dagger or spear for 500 gold pieces, and 50 gold piece for a +1 ammunition.
What about healing potions?
80. The common healing potion would be 80 gold pieces. Uncommon 300. So like a lesser
Alright.
healing potion for like 80 gold pieces,
Okay.
or like
Okay.
the basic bitch potion of healing.
Gotcha. So there's like I could get multiple of the shields and daggers if need be. Is that what you said?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, what Feather? How many daggers are you looking for?
2 daggers should be more than enough for me.
So that's about roughly a 1,000. I think he said 500 for.
Per.
Okay. And then
Any point getting an extra in case are they gonna break in the jungle or anything like that or deteriorate?
that'd be a good question for Hugh. I mean, from Hugh, he said that things are gonna rust pretty quickly. I imagine because of exposure to water.
Magical
Right.
goods are good.
Magical goods are good.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
He
Oh,
hefts up his handy dandy blunderbuss.
is that magical?
Yeah. He licks his lips. It'll do plenty good magic, that's for sure.
All right. It's a interesting way to answer that question. All right. So, are we good spending a grand, 1,000 gold on 2 daggers? I'm fine with that. Is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
All
And then
right.
a couple
We're
shields.
fine with it.
All right, and that will be so that would be 1,800 gold for 2 shields.
Okay.
And 2 daggers.
Mark it down. Well, no, that'd be 1,900. It's 450 for a shield.
Oh, 450. I thought it was 400.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. So, 1,900. I don't know where that.
Is someone gonna be the new banker? Because I think
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not good with like math or money. So if you guys,
Yeah, I
if
can.
one of you wants to take the role, I'd be
Sure.
gracious.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, cool. Thank you.
We're down to 21,500.
Okay.
2,500.
You want to post
Still
that
a
in the
lot
chat?
left
Yeah,
to
we go.
spend.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we have 2 +1 shields and 2 daggers. So I hand the daggers over to Feather. Hopefully you can make some good use of those.
I consider this a worthy investment.
I would say so
Well,
as well. Let's see. I try to add that to my inventory.
You also want to purchase probably. Hugh will recommend purchasing a canoe, a generous
Oh,
amount of insect repellent, probably
okay.
some rain catchers, and if you want to deal with locals that you may find in the jungle, he could recommend te, which is the local. It's like the local fermented drink. It's like beer. It's made
Okay.
out of. It's like fermented honey.
It
So
was canoe, insect repellents. What was the third one?
rain catcher.
Rain catcher. Thank you. Yeah, we'll buy all those. The best. Plenty.
Okay. So that'll cost you 200 gold total, grand total.
Sweet.
And you'll have one canoe that's good. That would be good enough for all of you.
Nice.
Do you want to just spend extra money to bring any additional parts or anything like that in case something wears down?
Oh yes, of course.
Yes.
I would say so.
yes.
Definitely some extra, just extra of everything. Like just backup, like water stuff, backup parts, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Say it again. Gold's no use if you're dead.
Exactly. Well, you should probably go ahead and procure some pack animals as well.
You guys currently have 14 days of rations for 3 people.
Okay.
Right now. How many rations do you want to try to buy?
Days.
How long do you think this is gonna take?
I would say a month or two.
We could be in there for months.
Oh,
Oh boy,
well,
it's gonna be a long campaign.
let's plan for 3 months worth. Is that too much? What do y'all think?
I have no idea. Like, what would like I want to buy enough, but not like a crazy amount. Like,
I
what would
know.
like be a conservative amount of rations for this journey be?
Hugh, what do you think would be a reasonable amount? Like, how long? You've been out into the jungles. How long do you
For a
really? I
journey
mean,
like this, depending on what you need to do, I would say 90 days supply would be wise.
all right.
Because once we're in there, finding, let's just say, a place where we can resupply might be difficult.
I'd rather be safe than
Yep,
sorry.
works for me. So 90 days. Let's do it.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to worry about acquiring certain goods in order to make sure we can actually maneuver, because unless you guys want to carry all those rations, we're going to need to buy a triceratops.
How much
Oh hell yeah!
would a triceratops be?
Oh, depends on what we need it for. Racing ones, a few thousand, but just hauling ones, those are probably, we can find one probably for 500 gold pieces.
That's what I'm thinking. One that's used to dragging stuff around, I think would be wise. I don't think we need to run through the jungle. I think being slow and cautious is better than racing through.
That'd be my assessment, yes.
I mean, are y'all in agreement about that? What do
Yeah,
y'all
I ain't
think?
much of a dragon racer. I don't know, or dinosaur racer. I don't know what's involved with that. So a Holland one works for me.
I'm perfectly fine with the hauling one too. I'm just surprised that you can buy a whole ass triceratops for the same price as my dagger. But
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I mean, never
this is
question a good bargain, okay?
fair
Never do
enough.
that. All
To be
right,
fair, is there a place we can just go to buy a triceratops?
let's
Such
do
a
that.
thing.
Yeah, I went in the Merchant Princess.
So we need to
Amazing.
negotiate with a merchant prince, or
Now
do we
that's
just?
it's a standard price of 500 gold.
All right, that's
Sweet.
we're gonna do that.
How much were the 90 days of rations, or getting up to 90 days of rations?
Let's see, each person, so 90 days of rations, 20 times 3 will be what, 270? Math
Okay,
is,
sweet.
200, like 180 plus. Yeah, so 270 gold. Yeah, 270 gold.
Okay, so we now have the rations. We got insect repellent, canoe, rain catcher, and we have a triceratops planned. Any other supplies that we need?
We still want the pack animals.
Any additional expedition personnel and their wages if you want them.
I mean, what do you mean? So does that mean a guide or is it just expedition? Somebody
Guards
who's
and workers and things like that. So if you need to
wow,
dig out like an entrance, you're gonna need workers. You're gonna need guards for the workers.
wow. I mean, we do have 20,000 gold still. What do y'all think? Is that normal, Hugh? Is it normal to bring like a whole group of
People who want
people?
to make money do. Depends what you're after, though.
I mean, that's a good question. What are we after exactly? I'm just
Money
trying
is
to get out of
definitely one
here.
of the things. Get out of here and make money
Uh,
at the same time, ideally.
yeah, we got to end that curse. With
The
Yeah,
the
death
what you
curse.
call it, the death curse with the deathmonger or whatever.
yeah.
Assume that's
So
gonna
that's
be
my
a
main goal. I mean, money would be nice, but optional.
Yeah.
You would know
Well,
from drinking with Hugh Hackenstone if you decided to as you spend the days getting your supplies and things like that together. You would know from his stories that there is a place in the jungle that he doesn't want to talk about. It's a place that literally cannot be spoken of. People are aware of its presence, but it's as if memory of it doesn't exist. You only know it because you know something is you only know it because there's distinct awareness that nothing is there.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
It's
That
like
That
reminds
sounds like
me
where
of,
we need to go.
think of it like a void in the shape of something.
wasn't there like another
what?
person that had some kind of place in the jungle they didn't want to talk about that we've spoken to before?
That would be that one druid, not
Yep.
EQ, but the other one.
Right.
He was saying that whenever he arrives there, he kind of turns back or something, or he just goes blank.
Yep.
Um,
I got a bad feeling that is where we're gonna be headed eventually.
that's what I'm guessing
There
based off
are
Hugh.
tons of people who go into the jungles in search of places like that. Almost none of them ever come out.
Has there been anybody who's gone through the mist or whatever this place and come back alive?
Hugh Hackenstone laughs his ass off. Oh, you're
What?
serious?
Yes,
Never
I
know.
am.
Let me laugh harder.
What foreigner?
No one ever makes it out to there.
Huh. But you have gone to the outskirts of it.
Well, it's not that I remember exactly what the outskirts are. Once you get near it, everything just goes a little timey wimely, you know.
Is there anybody who knows about what you're talking about that can give us more information? Because I feel like if we arrive there and our mission's to go through and we just arrive there and we just turn back, I think there's no point in this expedition.
My guess is we might need to see the Oracle.
That's Hugh. That's why we have you. You're an excellent guide. Now, where's this oracle?
Uh, yeah, he gets he gets a little sick look on his face. Well, there's a
What's
few locations it could be, but
it? It's not a person?
not in so many words.
So it can be in multiple locations, this oracle?
She's moved around quite a bit.
Where's the last known location of this oracle?
Well, the last thing I heard of it was she was at the peak, but I think she's moved. Give me a couple days to look into it, and I'll see what I can do.
A few days.
Give me like 5 minutes to look it up because I knew what it was
Okay.
like 5 minutes ago.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Well, while he was trying to find that oracle, I mean, do you guys want to investigate this oracle and get questions or answer questions? Is what I really mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And we also got that other lead with the crazy person who came up to us and told us a place to go and then died. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, where was that? I forgot about that.
It was right in the middle of
do
broad
you want
daylight.
do you want the quote that he gave you?
Yes,
I got
please.
it written down. One second.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
Speak to the wise guardian of Orolunga east of Mbala. She can direct you to that which you seek.
that's it.
Oh, let's go
Yeah.
there.
Right.
That's where we need to go.
Hugh comes over and gives you the information.
Yeah, that's great. Hugh, you're
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you, thank you. He starts smoking a cigar.
So, where's this Orlonga? Orolonga. It's
Oh,
east of
it's
Mabala?
in the jungle. It's deep in there. Give me 1 second while I get a rough idea of exactly.
In the
Because the
jungle.
way they have the setup is really weird. I've been trying to figure out the best way to do it. He knows it's on the west side of the jungle, kind of where he knows it was near the mine that he almost got, like he ran past it on like when he was fleeing the dragon that bit off his fucking arm.
So it's close to the dragon, is it?
In a matter of sorts, yeah, it's probably a 2-day journey from it. He comes
Right.
back with a scattered, like kind of like a map, and he's gonna show you everything that he personally knows about the jungle, everything that he's marked down. And this is the map.
Here we go. We get to see just what
Yes,
You
we
can click
paid
it and
for
hit
with
open
this
the
guide.
result to open the big version.
that's what I need.
Hex crawl.
Are the blank tiles just unmarked territory, I'm assuming?
Yep.
That he doesn't know it's there?
All right. So we are.
You know that
Are
it's
we?
west of Mabala. You're in the Port Nyanzaru, which is like the top
Yes.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's east of Mabala,
Yeah, he'll explain that
the Cobalt
that
Mountain.
Fort Belleroon is where is controlled by the Flaming Fist.
Oh,
Camp Righteous was a
yes.
camp by paladins, and Camp Visions is an updated camp by paladins. They're along the river.
What paladins are there exactly?
Paladins of the Gauntlet.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
I'm not being sarcastic.
they're like the goody two shoes paladins for sure.
Guys, I think we should head there.
What?
At least we can maybe procure some help with the paladins. I'm a paladin.
Are you a member of their order?
Not per se, but I know paladins. We're alike.
If they have their way, you will be pretty soon. That's how usually the kind of order works.
Well, I mean, that's on the way towards Imbala, so it's a good place to head out. Probably should avoid that skull and crossbones in near the
Yeah.
river Turkia.
And we
Turkey.
also might run
That's
into the
undead
flaming.
territory.
Really?
Yes. Well,
Hugh,
actually, most of this information I got from another guide.
What guide did you get that from?
It was he scratches his beard. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's been a couple weeks, guys. Okay.
No, that's fine. I'm
Let's see.
totally cool.
Yeah, Order of the Gauntlet was the name of that place, and well, actually, I could just scroll up because I remember now. I put the thing. It was Kwasha and Kapuli, the guy with the little vegetable.
Mm.
The druid?
Yeah. I
He
think.
seems like a reputable source for locating the undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he when I first got here, I had him guide me. Next thing I know, I was blasting off undead left and right. I was like, "Hey man, what's up?" And he's like, "We have to kill all the undead." And I'm like, "You realize this place is full of undead, right?" And we were only 2 days out of the city.
So you went with Kawasha originally?
Yeah.
And what happened? Why are you guys not working together now?
Did you miss the part while you tried to kill me with undead?
He tried to kill you?
I mean, a manner of speaking, all he wanted to do was kill undead. You see that whole area? We trekked all over the goddamn jungle killing undead.
Interesting.
That's
Is that
he
all
does.
he wants
That's
to
why
do?
everyone dies when they go with him.
Oh, man. Is there any other guides you've worked with that you like?
Most of them have their problems, so they don't work for that. Some of them work for the Flaming Fist, other the Zents. It's most of them aren't exactly reliable.
Except for you.
Of course, he winks.
Because I was thinking maybe we can. Like, I would like to get more information. Maybe just this. Maybe if we go to this oracle or to Mabala, they can give us more information. Now, also, remember Azaka? She said that there was a place where we could get a good view of the island, or of Chult, if we helped her get that mask of hers.
Yes. She also said she would
Yes,
only
Firefinger.
work alone.
Where is Firefinger? I'm gonna look at the map.
I've actually been trying to look for that same fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think it's on the other version of the map, probably the one you don't have access to yet.
Oh, okay.
Wherever it is,
Yeah.
you just
Okay.
don't know where
Okay.
it
I
is, I
found
guess.
it. It's. I know. There's a huge spire. East of Camp Righteous, past the river.
Ah,
I think it's west of Mesro. Huge spire goes into the air.
I mean, would you all be interested in maybe going there to get a better view?
You
Or do
wanna
you guys think we should just go to Camp Righteous and try to find this oracle?
I would vote the Oracle.
Yeah.
vote the
It
Oracle
seems
as
like we get a
well.
little more clarity than just getting a better look at the place because I won't even know what the hell I'm looking at.
Very true. All right. Well, I think that's a good route to go. I think Camp Righteous. Are you all okay with that, Feather? Are you okay with paladins?
Uh,
I mean,
I mean,
you're right by me, in my opinion.
right. I didn't want to say anything, but they do seem a little bit pretentious. Not all of them. And he's like, you're cool
Oh,
so
okay.
far, but are we planning on bringing them? Like, what kind of help do we want for them? Like, are you taking them on the entire month's expedition with us? Is that what we're
Well,
trying to get them to do?
Well, let's get there before we start planning all this crap out. Who knows if they'd even be interested in coming with us? Let's figure out our own expedition and then figure that out when we get there.
yeah,
Right. I'm just saying I don't know if we'd get along if we had to be together for multiple months out in the jungle.
gotcha. Well, it's something to consider, I guess. And when we get there, we can make a more of a wise decision. But yeah, that sounds like a plan. Head to Camp Righteous. And Hugh, you know how to get to Camp Righteous?
Yeah, follow along the river and avoid the. He looks in close. The undergators.
The Undergators.
Undead gators.
Oh, Undead Getters. Sorry. I had something in my
He
ears.
called me undergators.
Wow. Well,
It's
is there...
terrifying.
So you've fought quite a bit of the undead, correct?
Yes.
So if we run into them, you're not gonna... You know your way around them. You can fight them.
Yes. I already have one rule for the undead. Shoot him in the head.
That sounds like a good, wise words.
Usually, if they keep moving, I just keep shooting, and then after a little while, I don't have any more problems.
Hugh, do you have enough ammunition for this expedition?
He takes a teeny tiny little bag, and then takes out a pebble, and it looks like a pebble, and he realizes it's a bullet, and he kind of just puts the bag in his right hand and turns it down over, and then just pebble after pebble after pebble, pebble, just draining out of it. I can do this all day.
Don't do it that all day. Just keep them in there. I think we need them in there, or at the end of your bullet to shoot at zombies.
Would anyone like to roll an Arcana?
I would.
Oh,
I was gonna ask, is it just a huge bag or is it like just producing over and
It's
over
a
again?
bag the size. It's a bag like the size of the palm of his hand, like a little coin purse.
Interesting. I rolled a 14 on Arcana.
It is a tiny bag of holding.
ooh.
So you quite literally could do this all day. Alright, well, that's just one less thing
What?
we have to pay for if he has enough ammunition.
Yeah, that is good. All right. Well, is there anything else that y'all want? We still have quite a bit of money to spend on our expedition. Do we want to hire workers or other support like guards? Or do you
I would
think
say yes.
you would say yes?
I mean, is there really any harm in loading up on workers and guards in case we need them? I mean, if we don't need them, we can just send them home.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm being overprotective, but especially if we get too many people, like a couple dozen maybe, but we want to make sure we can like handle them if things go wrong, if you know what I mean? Especially if we get to that weird place that messes with people's minds. Like if all of a sudden our entire group of people get not mind controlled, but start acting all weird, it could turn into a liability for us. So I'd say
Yeah.
maybe just keep it with a manageable crew, just in case things start going south.
Hugh, is there any other people that you trust, that you could trust to go with us on this expedition?
I wouldn't trust any of the guys, that's for sure.
Okay.
Honestly, the problem is not many soldiers here are willing to just take the work. Most of the people here, they aren't sellswords. If they are, they work for either the Flaming Fist or the Merchant Princes. The Merchant Princes pay them too well for them to risk their lives in the jungle, and the Flaming Fists are too crazy to be trusted. He says that while his right eye kind of shifts towards and goes to the door.
You looking at?
Eh, just old Jeb. A battered commoner breaks through the door and starts muttering about snake men.
I look curiously.
A couple of toughs, like kind of like the bar toughs, grab him and start tossing him out. Come on, get your hell out of here. You're not welcome here. You ever
I
spend any
go.
money?
I'm gonna go over. I look to the rest of you. Are you all right if I go inquire about what he's talking about?
The man runs,
Yeah, go
like,
scope it
breaks
out.
through the guard and runs up and starts taking you. It's in. It's over. The world's gonna end. The death. It's all coming for us. It's coming from the void.
Where is the
Uh,
void?
The void is all around us. It's in the heart. The heart. The heart. The dead god. It's gonna kill us all. Shut the hell up. One of the men claps in the back of the head with a club.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'll take care of him. I'll take him outside, and he won't be a problem anymore. All right?
The man's crazy. He went to the
Ah,
jungle one little time and came back, and he came back all fucked up. He's always wrong.
well, I think that's a matter of opinion, and I will take care of him for you. Let me do that. And I take him by the shoulders and walk him outside. So, where have you been in the jungle?
He kind of shakes to himself and he mutters, has anyone ever seen the intro scene to Diablo 2? He's pulling a Marius right now.
I've not.
Okay. He's like kind of huddled over. This guy looks really dirty. He's clearly a beggar. And he's just like scratching himself and muttering continuously to him. It seems like he's lost all sense of self right now.
Listen. You are here with me. Look at me. All right. I need you to tell me what you're talking about.
Roll a
There's a.
medicine check.
All right, medicine check. Oh, fuck. A 2.
You give him a good old food slaps, and he's gonna start some muttering even more.
Listen. Let me see what I could do. I'm gonna bless him.
Okay.
By the will of Ilmata, I want to bless you and ensure that you can find the light of Ilmata in yourself. And I cast my bless.
His eyes turn black. Do not peek into the abyss. A dark voice raises from his throat.
Where the abyss? What are you talking about?
His eyes are normal.
I'm going to. Can I potentially roll persuasion to kind of get him to talk a little bit more about this, or insight?
Yeah. I mean,
Which
he doesn't. You get the sense that he doesn't understand what's really going on anymore. He doesn't recognize like where he is.
all right. And I pull out a gold coin and I give it to him. I say, "Spend this wisely. Have a good day."
He immediately orders some ale.
All right, I go back in and I go back to my group. He seems to be lost of his wits. I've tried to bless him with the power of my god, but it seems that his eyes turned black, and he said, "Do not look into the abyss." And that's all I could gather from him.
And that happened when you blessed him?
Yes. There's some dark force here on this island, or this peninsula of Chult.
Yeah, I mean, kind of figured that given the whole death curse situation.
Yeah.
That's some serious bad vibes there, friend.
Yes, the worst of vibes. All right. Well, it
Well, we'll
seems.
keep our eyes out open for a void, and if we do it, we'll shut our eyes so we don't look into the void. Is that about right?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully this oracle can give us some insight on what this person's talking about.
Cool. A serving lady comes over and gives you guys a pitcher of wine, saying, "Courtesy of the stranger, courtesy of the stranger."
What is this stranger?
Oh, I don't know. She just paid me to give you the wine. It's from the house.
I
I
drink
look
it.
at it. Oh,
Looks like wine.
he's drinking it.
It's free wine.
Who's drinking it?
Not me.
I am. Sildy.
Gotcha. Con save.
$17. If it's poison, I have advantage.
You do have advantage.
That answers that question.
Bumps it up to a 19.
Gotcha. You take 5 poison damage, and you're poisoned.
I look at you and I say, "Are you all right?"
Fellas, I don't feel so good. Don't drink the wine.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands to cure him of this poison.
Yeah, he coughs up a little bit of blood.
Oh, blood.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It was from the house. It was from the house.
Who ordered this wine? I stand up and I grab the waiter.
Roll perception.
I'm gonna assist him. So I'm gonna roll myself.
Good, because I got a 10.
Oh, I got a 8. I did worse than you.
I'm still a little drunk. Ominous rolling.
Okay, how do I do this? The waiter frantically points to a spot in the inn where there was somebody leaning against the wall. They're no longer there.
I run outside. Do I see anybody running away from the inn?
Roll perception.
Feather.
Can I ask them for a description of this person?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dirty 20.
What did this person look like?
Cloaked figure. It's a pale white skin with
What did their
strange,
voice sound
beautiful
like?
yellow eyes.
They sound male or female?
Oh, she was pretty.
Is there anybody we pissed off?
Well, there's lots of people I've pissed off. Not, well, okay. There's the guide. I don't think she would poison us though.
Hugh is drinking the wine without caring.
No, Hugh, stop it.
What? Doesn't bother me.
What do you mean it doesn't bother you?
I'm
It's
immune to poison.
poisonous. How are you immune to poison?
I ate me a scorpion.
So you're perfectly fine. You're just drinking the wine. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, he coughs a little bit. You know, I'm fine.
Insight check to see if that would actually be a valid method to cure yourself of poison.
Roll it.
I love it.
Eating a presumably poisonous scorpion. I got a 17.
It's a little sketch for sure.
Yes.
Feather does not believe that.
Listen to me, Hugh. Are you poisoned? I'm not sure if I can cure you anymore, but if you are, we need to find a way to cure you.
He starts coughing a bit. No, I'm fine. I promise.
Oh God. Shit.
Coughing out blood or just coughing?
No, just coughing.
I think he's fine, honestly. I don't believe for a second he's immune to poison, but
He coughs up a chip. There we go. Got it stuck in my throat. I feel better now.
see?
Oh my
I just
God.
point to it.
While this is happening, Thilda, you're outside. You see a cloaked figure slinking away from the inn into a crowd.
I give chase. I say stop.
Where's Thilde?
Did we hear him scream stop?
I'm gonna roll perception to
Yep.
hear. All right, I rolled an 11.
Oh mine. I rolled a dirty 20.
Feather, your cat ears here.
Stop. I turn to Free Walker and I go, we need to go. Now, though they
Alright.
You guys see from the opening of the door when someone came in, you see a sudden image of Thilda dashing at someone.
Fuck. Alright, we gotta go.
Yep.
Hugh, you stay here. Don't poison yourself anymore. And I go.
Feather's just running. He'll be fine.
How far away is this figure?
About 45 feet.
Can I cast command?
Oh.
Okay, do it.
Okay, they need to make a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
They made it. Sorry.
Shit.
All good. I had to try. My word was halt, which they obviously ignore.
Alright.
You notice it's something strange because you feel as if your will is being contested by something else. Like it's like there's like a sphere in their around their head, and you push a little bit into it, and then it violently pushes back and repulses you.
I'm gonna roll perception. So we're outside, correct?
Yep, you see Thilda dashing after this person.
Fuck.
He's catching up, but it's taken him a while.
I was
Just
trying to roll
booking it
perception to see if I
after
could
him.
see what he saw, and I rolled a 7.
This is something he felt like mentally.
No, I'm trying to look for whoever he was yelling at. So
Roll
I rolled a
perception.
7. Alright, I'll roll.
You may do so with advantage now because they're bolting.
I'm just following Thilde. I'm just trying to catch up to him.
An 8. That's the final perception roll.
An 8?
Yes.
Did not do so great. You
Okay.
they're lost and quarter into the crowd from you. Feather, roll me
Yes.
perception.
Perception.
Does he get advantage as well?
I have an 18. That's without advantage. I don't know if I get it or not.
Let's see. You do see. You see them.
Right, and I see just Thilde dashing after them. I'm just gonna. Is Thilde dashing like in the right direction towards them, or do I see them like somewhere else?
He's dashing towards them.
Right. Alright, I'll just dash with Thilde towards this figure. I see it, and I see Thilde dashing towards it, and I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, it's probably the guy. I'll point him out to Free Walker also. I'll be like, Free Walker, and I'll point over to the crowd and just start running and like motion for him to follow me.
Okay.
We
I
don't got
want to
time,
get
though. We gotta
visual
go.
on this guy. Alright, I'm running with him.
I'll see him eventually. We'll catch up.
You brush by a turtle. Okay, so you brush by like a crowd of like old lady, and
Shit.
between you guys, and Thilda and the pursuing person is like this old turtle man trying to cross the street.
Oh no.
I'm not stopping.
Deck
Is it?
save.
Is it? All right, sure.
Do I need to make a
Sorry,
deck save?
Is that me too?
Feather.
I have a 16.
You do this weird catapult thing where you do this like half like side dodge and you like just basically jump over this fucking turtle.
Right, just
Tree
catapult
Walker,
over
you
them.
have to run around normally.
Okay. I run around.
Thilda, you're starting to rapidly catch up to this person. You notice that it's definitely a female, and you're catching up. You're about 15 feet away now.
Can I try and like get up close and grapple her?
Roll
Ooh.
it.
All right, that is athletics. That's a big old 7.
No. Oh.
She rolled a nat 20. You try to grapple, and she jumps up, uses like your forward momentum, and just like kicks you backwards onto your back and starts flying off.
No.
Feather and
Flying off with
Freewalker,
them.
you guys eclipse a hill to see this happen, and then suddenly a very familiar looking turtle grabs her and like body slams her.
Oh.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Interesting.
Is it the turtle that I just jumped over? Is that the
Yes,
familiar
and
turtle?
now he
Uh,
gets up very very slowly with his stick.
How did he get
How
over
are
here so fast?
you?
Is he talking to the person?
She
He's
hit
talking.
you, my little friend.
Oh yeah, partner. She tried to poison me and then ran off. Can we tie her down and get some answers out of her?
Okay.
I stand over her menacingly with
he
my.
he grabs two of her arms and puts it together, and then you see metal cuffs around her.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Am I up there? Are we up there?
You arrive.
Well, seems like the problem solved itself. Oh, hey, you're the turtle we ran into.
You ran around me, actually, and he points at Feather very slowly. You flipped over my shell.
I mean, I didn't make contact with you, so I mean, you're fine, right? Like, I would never have risked your safety, of course. And this is a total lie, but that is fair. That is
Roll
fair.
deception.
Oh my goodness.
I rolled. Well, I rolled an 11.
I see.
I mean, we were in a hurry. You understand. As my friend said, she poisoned us. It was extremely important we did not let her get away.
Would you like to see a picture of this turtle?
Yes.
Sure.
You already know what's coming.
I know it's coming too,
Oh yeah. I
but I have to
feel
see
it.
it for.
Yep. I
Yep,
knew it.
of course.
uh,
Well, can I say that you have done a fantastic job of procuring this particular person for us? Why? Who are you?
I am Tortle.
Oh, interesting. Well, again, thank you for your help. Are you trying to procure her for yourself, or is it okay if we have a discussion with her?
She bumped into me.
Is this what you do to people who bump into you?
Why, yes. Yes, I do.
Well, it's good that we didn't bump into you then.
Feather's very happy that he
You
successfully
notice
jumped over the
there's an
sand.
actual sizable crater where she is, by the way.
Oh my god.
Is she dead? Did you?
She's not dead. She wishes she was. She's got like a couple broken bones, probably.
Oh my goodness.
Young
You're a strong person.
and fast. Very fast turtle. Turtle.
He's Turtle. That's his name.
Right, I got
Her name. I don't know which. Yeah. Anyways,
Do I look female to you?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume your gender. My apologies.
Good.
Anyways, so again, may I ask again, is there any need you have of her, or may we have a discussion with her?
You would do what you need.
If you'd like to be here with us as we do so, since she has bothered you as well, you may do so as well.
I would very much like to drink some wine.
Ah, how much would wine cost for you?
I can make arrangements.
All right, well, let us have our discussion, and then we could discuss further about this wine. How's that sound?
He takes the top of his staff and bops the top of the woman's head, who's now looking at him angrily because she's gagged, and she sinks halfway into the earth.
Oh my gosh. All right, you. And I point at this woman. What are you? You're, Thilde, if you don't mind, you can. Oh wait, should we just take her something else? Somewhere else? What do
No,
y'all
this is
say?
fine.
All right
She's
then.
halfway in the solid earth, but
Can I use Eyes of the Grave, which lets me see undead that don't have total cover? I want to see if she's undead, basically.
she's not undead.
Okay, thanks.
She's just like buried. She's not underground, she's not suffocating.
All
Yeah,
right,
she's
I'm
like
gonna.
it's
Yeah, I was
her,
just
her
curious
first
because she's
half
got
is
like yellow eyes.
is like buried in the ground.
All right, guys, I'm gonna talk to her. Is there any? Is that okay with y'all?
Oh, for sure.
To do more than just talk, but yeah,
All
for
right,
now.
I'm gonna take her gag off. All right,
Fools! You don't know what you've done.
who are you?
Immediately rolls his eyes.
Ah, you'll never find the path.
What path are you talking about?
I'll say no more. Kill me already.
Are you sure about that? I think this turtle can do more than kill you. I think she could. I'm sorry. I'm assuming your gender again. This turtle can do more than kill you, and I'm sure they could break every single bone in your body. I would suggest that you talk to us now.
Roll intimidation.
Feather is impressed, considering you are a paladin, how quickly that went from 0 to 100. He's like, okay.
So because of that, I rolled the 8 because I'm not good at that kind of stuff, intimidation.
She doesn't believe you'd really throw her over to a rampaging turtle.
Listen, we
I'd be
can
happy to break all her bones in place if the turtle doesn't want to.
You may not be scared of me, but I can tell you that there's people around me who want ill of you. Just work with me and I can work with you. I would like to use persuasion.
Roll it.
17.
A bunch of guards show up.
Oh, gosh.
The turtle looks at you guys and says, "Oh my." Well, don't worry. I can talk us out of this. And he casts Zone of Truth.
Oh,
That's is he casting on everyone?
Yes, it's an AoE effect.
Feather's gonna try and resist it. Just in case, I don't know what I have
all,
to tell these guards.
all right. Who do you work for?
You have to make a DC 16 Charisma saving throw.
I do.
Oh,
If you wish to,
charisma
if you wish
throw.
to resist.
It's not gonna go well, but okay, that's not one that was. It's a 6, so
Oh,
I don't pass.
So you have to speak truthfully, although you can be evasive in your answers.
All right, I'm gonna try to talk to this person before the guards show up.
By
Who
the
do you
way,
work for?
hold on 1 second. By the way, when he did this, you notice he's a kind of just on one of his hands. He had a ring, and he spun the ring.
See,
So, okay.
nice ring. All right, now tell me who you're working for.
I'll say nothing. And then the
Oh,
guards show up.
shh.
Oi, what the hell happened here? We had some weird noises. Why is she buried in the ground?
Woman
She
attempted to kill
tried to,
my friend.
yeah, she tried to poison me in a bar, and I chased her. And then this here turtle fella stopped her escape.
I would like to use guidance on myself
Mm-hmm.
to try and persuade the guards to let us continue this discussion with her. So what if that's works with you?
You can roll a persuasion
Okay.
to try to get the guards to allow you to take control of the investigation. Though I'm gonna have to tell you, it's gonna have to be a good roll.
Okay. All right.
No pressure.
Oh, 23.
Nice. Well,
It's a good
seeing as
roll.
they try to kill you, well, I'll tell you what, we'll let you handle it for now. Especially because, well, Master Turtle over there, we don't want to mess with. But, then we'll throw him in the executioner's run. And we'll all have a good day.
Yes, we will for sure release custody back over to you, but we would like to have that discussion, and I appreciate your help in this matter. And then I look over to the woman. Can I make a perception check to maybe figure out what race or what more details about
Yeah,
her?
she is very pale skinned, and she has yellow eyes. The
Hmm.
eyes are like vertical, like have like vertical slits. They kind of look like snakes.
All right.
Someone was yammering
Oh,
on
is she
about
like a
snake people.
Yon T or whatever they are?
I think so. All right. So I'm gonna attempt to listen.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. All right.
Everyone can do this.
I got a 22.
She has a dagger in her hand pointing to herself.
Oh shit! I'm gonna try and grab the deck.
Did you roll? What did you roll for perception?
22.
Okay, roll it. Whoever wants, you get one person that can roll this. Roll me a dex check.
Did Feather see this? Feather, do you
I
see
did.
this?
Got a
Okay,
20.
Feather,
Use another.
get it! Procure it!
I grabbed the dagger. Is it deck save?
Yep.
If anyone's stabbing you, it's gonna be me. Oh, I got a 15. I don't know if that's good enough.
Oh god, I hope it
I'm gonna
is.
roll the DC. 18.
Oh!
Nope. She stab herself? Or she
Yeah,
stab me?
she plunges it mostly into her heart before you stop her.
So she's
pull it
not.
I'm not gonna pull it out. I just realized what I was about to say. That was a horrible idea. I'm gonna hold it so it stays where it is and doesn't go any deeper. And I'm like, can you heal her before she dies? She's about to die right now.
Oh,
I spare the dying real quick.
sure. Doesn't that like if she's unconscious?
I touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, so if she's still technically living but not all the way dead, it would stabilize her. But
She's
or I could
stabilized, but
heal
she
her.
still has a dagger in her heart.
Oh.
And she's
Okay, well I'll.
like actively trying to pull the dagger, and Feather's just holding it still.
Can I use a strength check to pull the dagger out?
Yes.
Not pull the dagger out. I'm holding the dagger in place.
Oh.
If you
Okay,
pull the dagger out, she is going to bleed to death immediately.
Okay. I'm gonna use my strength. I'm gonna, seeing that he's wrestling to keep this from killing herself. I'm gonna use my strength to help him hold this dagger in a position where she can't further press it in. Would that work?
You can assist with his rolls.
Okay. All right. So I will assist you. Do I need to roll right now, or if she's trying to stab herself further?
All right. You have a DC of 16. Roll me a dex check, Feather, with advantage.
Sure
Straight
thing.
up dex.
I got a 17 already. Oh, never mind. So those should be -2. So instead of 17, it is a 15 was my
Are
best
you
roll.
a rogue with a negative to dex?
I have a +5 to Dex, alright? I
Okay.
rolled like
Oh,
not good.
just not good rolls.
Okay. So what did you get?
15 total.
Okay. All right. The dagger goes a little bit further into her heart.
I cast Healing Word on her.
Let me die.
No,
Not before you speak.
not just. We'll let you die, but you gotta tell us what you're here for. Who you work for.
The child emperor will ascend and kill everyone.
Who's the child emperor?
Empress.
Who's the child empress?
Her eyes glaze over.
Is she dead?
She did.
God damn.
Well, I'll take the dagger out and pocket it, I guess.
Master Turtle.
Yeah.
You saw that wasn't us who killed her. She killed herself, correct?
He was playing with a butterfly.
Oh shite.
Well, I didn't
She,
kill her, and
I mean,
I'm
she
still
killed
under zone of
herself.
truth.
The guards witnessed it.
The turtle should know because we're under zone of
Yeah,
truth. So if
we're
we
in.
tell him, the guards witness it, it's fine.
People around me just say not to lie. It's strange.
Right, so he doesn't even know he's understandable.
All right. Well, the guards can take her body, I guess. We have no need of her body now.
Well, hold on, is there anything on her body? Is she, like money?
I'm not gonna loot her
Roll to
body.
loot the body.
Or just anything. I don't need I'm not scrounging for copper coins, but if she has like, I don't know, a cool magic necklace on or anything, is it just anything I can see from literally being
It's a
right up
necklace with a single
face to face?
red bead.
Can I roll an Arcana check or something to see if it's anything besides just a normal necklace?
Yep.
That is a 18.
It's magical.
All
Can I
right.
sleight of
Is it?
hand? I want to pocket that.
In fact, you can you notice now that like when she right before she died, she tried to like take the bead and crush it, but she didn't quite have enough strength to do it.
Oh.
Perfect.
All right. We have no more need of this dead body. Let's
Do I have to
leave it
roll
be.
to pocket it, or can they even see
The
me
turtle
from there?
turns away, and the body is subsumed by the earth.
No.
I get a chance to grab the thing first? I wanted to grab that
Yeah.
necklace. Alright, do I have to roll for it, or do I just get it?
You just get it.
Perfect. I put it in my pocket before anyone can see. Mainly the guards. I'll bring it up later, but
The wandering monk begins muttering about peaches.
I go up to the turtle.
Yes. He turns around.
Um. About that wine. Would you like to head back to the tavern with us?
Oh, I only drink a monastery wine.
Monastery wine.
I have a temple room. I'll be heading back there.
Would you be okay with us visiting you sometime then?
Why, yes. If you need the wisdom.
Of course. We appreciate your help.
do you think that guy might be the Oracle they're talking about? Did we ever get a description of the Oracle?
What is your name just Master Turtle?
Turtle.
Turtle.
What I
Yes.
am, who I am, all of these are the same thing.
All right. Well, I
Do you have
wish
any
you.
other ask him if he has. Do you have any other names, or does everyone just call you Turtle?
Those who know me call me Turtle. Those who don't know me call me Turtle. It is my name.
Does anybody call you Oracle, by any chance?
He smiles. Not for a long, long time.
That implies at some point.
Not to this land's oracle, no.
May we come
Oh,
with you now to
Oracle
the...
is an oracle. We can come back later. He said he's at the monastery.
Yes. So you're fine with us talking to you about more about the world around us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I wish you a good day in the name of Ilmater.
Yep. He walk over to like a little pond that's kind of right into the ground, and he looks at you and then he kind of waves. He starts walking into the pond.
Okay.
I guess.
It's a very short. It's weird. It's more like a well than a pond, but it's very shallow. Yet he seems to like just walk into it, and he submerges and doesn't come out again.
I guess we can come back to this pond and see if he's here, and if not, we can go to the monastery.
Strange guy.
Yeah. Well, he helped us quite a bit.
Indeed, I am so glad I did not bump into him.
Yes.
Yeah, we
I
should
just
be
look back at the
cautious.
crater.
I'm glad I awkwardly ran around him.
I
Anyways,
could have got a real bad, fella.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
You know, it's
Well,
funny. I've actually had this like a version of this character in this from the module as like a beggar kind of thing in another module, and they tried to rob him.
my God.
Yeah, so he so basically
didn't
what he
go
did
well.
is he like patted the side of one of the players' faces and then threw them about 200 feet.
Oh my God. He's very strong.
Yeah, no, he's crazy strong.
If that, what's that one monk thing where you can damage people from anywhere once you've touched them? Is that what he is? It's like wave
No
the open
comment.
hand or something.
No.
Definitely is what he is.
Notice how he patted all of you.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah. Don't piss him off.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I hope to keep him on our side if we can do that, manage that. All right. Well, so are the guards just taking the body, or are they just leaving it?
Sunk into the earth, I
Yeah,
thought,
the
right?
body sunk into the earth.
It's just gone.
Oh my
The
God.
guards don't fuck with the turtle.
All right.
Good
Well,
reason.
Thilde, are you okay?
You know, I've felt better if I'm being honest, but I'll be all right. You know, I'm just kind of shook up by the whole snake person talking about a child empress trying to poison me.
Yeah, that's odd. You're like a paragon in our group, and they would target all of us for no reason. This Empress?
Yeah, well, clearly we are a threat. I don't know how it relates to the void or the death curse or any of this other soulmonger bullshit that's flying around, but we gotta start getting some answers.
Yeah, I think we need to go see the Oracle ASAP now.
Look, I'm not an expert with this kind of thing, but Child Empress rising again sounds evil. Poisoning people, also evil. Kind of adds up.
Yes. Well, good thing we're getting ready to get out of this fucking place.
Go into an arguably worse place, but yes, hopefully
Yeah.
there will be
Well,
less people around in the middle of
yeah.
nowhere.
Let's finish up our expedition planning, get some guards, get some diggers and workers and all that kind of stuff, and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you guys like to see the symbol that appeared on your forearm?
Yeah.
When did the symbol appear? I missed that.
Just now. Well,
Just now?
you just noticed it now. It appeared a little bit earlier, but
So this was on her body?
yep. Who was the last person to touch her?
It would be Feather.
Yeah, feather. This now is on your forearm.
on
Oh,
my
shit.
forearm.
Oh shit!
That's really. I'm going. Can I Arcana check this
Yep.
to see what it is?
What is that on the arm?
That's a great question. What do I know with a 13? What is this on my arm?
One of many. One of many. A thought goes into your head.
Shit.
Embrace the 13.
Embrace the 13.
Brother, I think that's one T for trouble.
I don't gotta know how to speak Wanty to know this shit is bad. Is there like a shaman or something we can talk to? That can we don't mind taking a pit stop there?
There is like a temple where shaman workers are, for sure.
Yeah, we need to take care of that. You are integral part of our party. Let's spend some money and get that off of you.
I'm not fixing to go into the jungle with this thing on me.
Agreed. All right, let's head off then. I start trying to find this place where there could be healers or shaman or priests that could potentially take care of this issue or figure out what's going on.
Actually, I don't know if it's too late for this. Do I know if there's any like connection to the necklace to what just happened? Because the necklace was also magical. Is it just
Oh,
have
it's a magical necklace, for sure.
right? And I have no idea if it caused the tattoo like on my arm at all.
No.
All right. Well, I would love to go see a shaman or a doctor or really anyone.
I would say a priest by the looks of it. I mean, we have our own right here. I look at Thilde. You have anything that could potentially cure this?
Uh, I don't know. I got bless. I got a healing word, aid. I don't got nothing dealing with whatever the hell's going
Curses.
on there, partner.
I'm sorry, but
Well,
I'm
follow them,
assuming.
right? You should, don't you know like even if you don't have anything on you, don't you know like some processes or some kind of ritual or something? Removing curses is like what you guys do, right? I'm assuming this is a curse. Looks pretty
This is
cursed.
beyond my power. I could bless you with Ilmater if you're fine with that.
I'm fine with just about anything right now.
I channel the energies of Ilmater. Ilmater, heal this man of this curse, whatever it be.
It begins to glow.
The color.
A golden light.
Golden's not the worst color. It could be glowing. Do I feel anything?
Nope.
Is that good? Is that good?
It
I
seems
look
that
for reassurance from someone.
the
Is this
light
supposed
of
to be
Ilmater
happening?
is gleaming from your curse, and obviously Ilmater is doing his work to heal you.
There is
And
a temple, Severus, which is which you guys would know was a deity of wizards, fortune tellers, diviners, and those who unfailingly speak the truth, regardless of whether or not the listeners want to hear it.
so is it just still glowing now?
Yeah, it's chilling. It glows for a few seconds and it stops.
Shite. I guess this is beyond the
Yeah,
power of my blessings of Ilmater. We need to go to a temple.
yeah. Let's bring in the professionals. This is a little above my pay grade.
Yes, I'm tapped out. All right.
I mean, if no one's gonna say anything, I'm just gonna start walking towards the temple.
Yeah, I'm walking
'Cause-
with you. I'm trying to I'm like trying to make
Right.
sure you're okay.
Do we know where this temple is, right? So we can just go there.
Yeah, you managed to get some directions.
Fantastic.
So you arrive, and you notice that this building is easily one of the largest, oldest, and grandest. The tiled roof of its great dome resembles an unblinking eye. ever staring skyward.
We need assistance, truth. Even if we don't want it, we need truth right now. We
Wait.
need help.
I'm
There
gonna
is
also.
there is an elderly man in official looking robes talking to three kind of burly humans, and they look to be in a heated conversation.
Alright, as Freewalkers is saying this, I'm gonna kind of like pull his shoulder and be like, let's try and say as little as we can for as long as we can. You know, I don't think we need to show up exclaiming that we're cursed and all that. Let's just, do what they say beforehand, and then if we find some people we trust, we can let them in on the entire situation, if you know what I
I
mean.
walk in and say, "My buddy's cursed."
And
Oh, I
One
mean,
of the men draws a knife and says, "You better stand back for I stick this in your gut. We're busy."
listen. Before we go to violence, we are here for truth. This is a place of truth, and we need it, even if we don't want to hear it. That's what we're here for.
The older man says, "Lad, put down the knife, please. Hey, you give us what we want, or we're gonna stab you."
All
And
right,
he
we're not
says,
here for anything besides questions being answered.
"You'll not get what you want. Good day. How can I help you, young people?"
Yes. If, there seems to be symbols that we have seen of a snake, and we are unsure what it means if we were to see it. Could you enlighten us?
Of course, of course. One of the men looks like they're about to stab him.
Stab who?
The older man.
I jump in with my shield and I try to block it.
You successfully block it.
What are you doing?
They look pretty
Tilde!
pissed. The old man kind of uh takes his staff towards a little bit and says, "You've been awfully naughty indeed." He snaps his finger, and in a puff of green mist, the men disappear, and in their place are slithering snakes.
I like, I turn around and I say, you did that, I presume?
I just made them what they are, in truth.
Well, we are seeking truth, and I hope that you can answer the question I asked you.
Yes, of course. I will consult the guides. It'll cost you. It's a bit, at least 25 gold pieces for the materials.
Of course. And, so, Tilde, can I borrow 25?
guys, I don't want to get turned into a snake.
I
Oh,
don't
sorry, I had
either.
myself on mute. Yeah, 25. That's a deal,
The old
partner.
man
No
looks
problem at all.
Feather right in the eye and says, "I only do that to true thieves."
Yes, we are not thieves. We are here for truth, and that's all we're here for.
Yeah,
Like,
most of us aren't thieves, like he said.
Very
Yeah,
polite
here's your
back.
25 gold.
He looks at you quizzically. "Most of us?"
well,
Yeah, I ain't much one for lying, man. We're just on a kind of a quest kind of thing. Got poisoned attack, or just kind of out of our depth here. I just could use some guidance with this snake thing.
Yes, yes, yes. I feel delight. Come here, Feather, Feather, Feather.
He, okay, no, have they said my name Feather? Or does he know my
He
name?
knows your name.
That's awkward and off-putting. I'm very scared that I'm gonna get turned into a snake, but we're
may
already here,
may
so
I
I'm gonna walk
be in
forward.
attendance for this journey, this ritual you have planned?
He gestures for Feather's forearm.
I extend it out very. It's probably shaking.
He studies it. He presses a finger towards the symbol and closes his eyes. "Yes, I see a vision. A jungle city far to the south, enclosed by cliffs and crawling with snakes, and a black obelisk draped in vines."
Uh, what does that mean exactly?
That is what means your symbol. It's tied to that somehow. It's not malevolent, far as I can tell.
I have a question. How can we be rid of this symbol?
Oh, there's always the knife way.
Is there a non-invasive way, as you might suggest?
No, looks pretty permanent. He kind of spits on it and then rubs it a little bit. Yeah, definitely permanent.
Mm.
Jerk my hand away reactively. He just spits on my hand. Ew.
Well, we obviously I appreciate. I'm sure Feather appreciates your help in discerning this mark, but there's no other aspects of this mark that will affect him.
No.
It just tells of a black obelisk in jungle south filled with snakes.
This is what you might call a bond of faith.
A bind of faith.
Someone or something has envisioned a great purpose for you, young Feather.
Oh, that's a relief.
Interesting.
Ah,
I don't-
Both an opportunity and a potential penalty. Depends on whether or not you succeed.
what could the penalty be?
Death, snakes, same thing, really.
Oh, and do you know of this place that you saw in his mark?
I know only what I have said, and I will say no more.
Right. Is there anything else you can do for us? Like, is there any other services you have?
Divination, primarily, though the places of the jungle are not easy to use.
Interesting. Well, we might be of need of your services at a later time. We appreciate your candor.
His eyes turn white. He reaches out to you. Find the one who holds the golden ring. Find the ones who hold the frozen ring. Find the ones who hold the fire ring.
Is that you?
Oh, spirits. They channel through me sometimes.
Find the golden ring, find the frozen ring, and
Okay.
find the fire ring.
Well, three spirits inhabit. One of truth, one of lies, one of ambiguity.
Oh man, I hate this riddle.
Golden ring, frozen ring, fire ring. Is it all they told you?
Yes. One of them's a lie, one of them's truth, one of them's just vague.
How might I be able to discern which one's the lie, truth, and vague?
He shrugs. I haven't figured it out yet.
Is this for us, or is this something that's always been with you?
They accompany me.
All right, well, I think we'll be off then to figure out this riddle. We'll come back to you if we figure anything else.
Okay. Tell Tortle I said hi.
We certainly will. And I kind of look to Feather and kind of start like gesturing for us to go.
Sure. This is a lot to process. I'm more than happy to leave right now.
Right.
I've got what I needed.
Shite. Alright. So your mark is not gonna be coming off anytime soon, it looks like.
Nope. Sounds like that crazy snake lady wants me to fulfill her stupid destiny with the child empress, whatever BS she was spewing.
Well, it looks like you have a god now.
Yeah, fella.
I
All things considering, it could have been worse. I thought your arm was gonna fall off or something.
I thought I was going to turn to a snake.
Well, good thing for all of us you didn't. So, I think this gives us more reason to get started with our expedition, doesn't it? More answers that we need. And
Like, the longer we stay here, the more questions we end up
Shite.
getting.
All
Now there's
right.
rings. Now there's a temple of snakes. Now there's
There's a place with an
so much.
obelisk.
That this is turning into a lot more than even I thought we were gonna get into.
Well, all right. And I guess so. Is this turtle the oracle? Is that what we're gathering? Is that just me?
I kind of felt like he was the Oracle, but he said
But
hasn't been the Oracle for a long time.
then what's in Mabala then?
I thought he said he was an oracle a while ago in a different city. Not that he was the oracle we were looking for in Bala, because we were looking for somebody else.
That's what I got too. He said not in this lifetime, so you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
we're
so
looking.
then we still need to go to Mabala then.
Yes, Mbala, and then Oralunga, which is the place east of Mbala, which is where the Guardian is.
All right.
Right. And if possible, I would like to stay absolutely as far away from that obelisk in the south as humanly possible.
I would be in agreement with that.
You know, I get the sore feeling we're going to be heading that direction whether we want to or not.
Bill,
No
it's a
problem.
dance with destiny. Anyways,
It's not the destiny I want.
it's a
That's it.
destiny you're being given so far with a snake tattoo on you. The cat with the snake tattoo. All right.
Even tattoo fur.
Yeah, that's interesting. Is your fur? Is the
It's probably
fur
on the
turned?
skin just underneath it. You have to like move it a little bit to see
Oh,
it.
gotcha. Yeah, I can see it now. Oh,
It's
that's
not even like
interesting.
it's not
It's
even
like a tiger.
mm, it's
Anyways,
tiger with scales.
yeah. All
Okay.
right. So let's go ahead and I think it's been a long day. Either we need to go ahead and procure a small detachment of guards and workers, or we should just start heading out. I think.
What do we
I would vote for some guards and workers, whatever you would recommend for an expedition based on what we're describing.
All right. I guess I'll go talk to Hugh, and I'll come back and let you know what he thinks. If you guys want to come, you can.
Is there anything else we need to do at this time?
Think we have everything. We got a guide, we got funds, we got pack animals, we got resources, and we might need, I guess we need to get more resources if we hire more people. So
We got mosquito spray.
yeah, we got those.
We got everything.
Yeah, for us, yes, but I think we need to, if we're going to procure guards and workers, we're probably got to get more of that too. But I
Well,
guess let me talk to Hugh, and we can figure out what we want to do from there.
sure. Let's just get. I want to spend. I want to start. It's a weird song and dance. I want to spend so little time here, but I also don't want to run headfirst into the jungle. So let's just ASAP. He's
All
back at
right.
the bar drinking, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Uh, Say no more. Feather
All
starts
right.
walking.
We head to back to the tavern, and or at least Feather and I do, and I start talking to Hugh to figure out what kind of guards we need to look for, where we need to find them, and how much they might be, and then also workers to help us set up camps and stuff like that. Oh, it looks like he left.
I'm here.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't think you were directing to me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was directing it towards you.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so you guys are heading back to the inn to discuss the situation with Hugh.
Yes.
Yes, to find more workers and guards to hire.
Gotcha. How many workers are you looking at, and how many guards and things like that?
You said about 2 dozen. Is that what you said, Feather?
Like a dozen, maybe 5 workers, 3 guards. How do you feel about that? And I'm just worried about
I know. Yeah, we're
Things
worried
are
about.
gonna go wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. We can sit here for eons preparing. Things are gonna go wrong. So when things do go wrong, are these workers and guards gonna be a saving grace or a liability? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I think they can be a benefit, but at the same time, the liability lies in a journey might be longer with more people, and the heavier the load, the more it's going to take to get through this jungle. But I think it is wise to be more prepared than not. Hugh, is there any people that you trust that we could hire to help guard and work for us?
He wouldn't trust any of the flame. He doesn't like the flaming fist, and he doesn't trust any of the saw swords.
So, who do you think we can talk to?
He would recommend that unless you have a specific spot planned for actually plundering and things like that, like you find some place that's worth it, he'd recommend waiting on organizing such a massive expedition in that case, because like that's a lot of people to pay for, a lot of people to feed, a lot of people to secure.
Right.
Because think
I mean,
about it, the more people you have, the more people you have to protect in a jungle. So like you have to buy canoes for them, tents for them, food for them, water for them,
yeah.
Okay, then
for a
let's
long
just do
period
it.
of time.
Let's. I say we take one more rest here in the city, and then we head off in the morning. Cause I'm spent. I got nothing on me.
Bring no one, just rest and then leave without any additional people.
It's up to y'all. I mean, I think if we want to get another guide or
Not
another
another
hand,
guide.
yeah, no, I
I
mean
mean, how do
another.
we feel about our own abilities to do this? If we have to dig through something, you guys good on digging? Because I
I
can't
mean,
dig.
I'm pretty strong. I mean, I'm a dwarf, of course, and most dwarfs are superior to a lot of other races when it comes to strength. But I think I'm down to rough it in the wild for a little
Yeah.
bit.
It's if it's like Hugh said, if we got something where we need diggers to come out and do stuff, we can come back and get them. Right? We can hire them or find them at an outpost.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good for spending the last night here and leaving tomorrow then.
Sounds like a plan.
Can I buy like some bear traps or something?
Yeah, you could
Hunting
buy
traps.
some.
I know they're not particularly effective, but I'll buy some bear traps and like caltrops maybe.
Yeah, sounds good. Do we, in the resources that we have, do we have shovels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should buy all those tools like shovels, pickaxes,
Yeah.
those kind of stuff. Hammer maybe, just in case.
Can we go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I mean, you already have the necessary digging materials on your Triceratops if you want to buy one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
The only thing is, if you have a Triceratops don't to carry all the food, traveling by canoe is going to be hard because the Triceratops,
Yeah. Yeah, that is a risk. This Triceratops is gonna have to either go with us in the river, or one of us is gonna have to go with it on the side of the river.
All right.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean we need a triceratops to carry all this crap anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Sounds. Yeah, we will. All right. Well, I guess it's time for us. I mean, is there anything else we want to buy while we're in the city? I think we got all the necessities. If there's any extraneous stuff, like the bear traps and caltrops, which I think is a great idea. Is there anything else to help us deal with the critters we're going to run into?
Nope. We got our guide, we got our supplies.
Got a triceratops. All right then. I guess I'm off to bed then, y'all.
Alright,
Same. Let's wake
see
up
you in the
early,
morning.
early as Hugh wakes up, and then let's head out.
okay. So,
Does that count for a long rest?
it does.
Very good.
Got to make sure to pick up our champion fighter guy too.
Yeah,
Taban.
Taban.
That's true. We should bring that guy.
Okay, he'll accompany you. Allow me to share my screen I have selected for your hex crawl.
Here we go. A lovely, good old paint. Can't go wrong with paint.
Nope. It's a classic.
Guys, excited? Excited to
Yes,
probably die?
I am excited to. I'm really excited for the camp righteousness. I'm excited to meet some other paladins.
All right.
Dude, we ain't gonna die. We're gonna rock this shit.
So you
It's one
wake
of
up
you.
early, and Hugh gets everything together. He makes sure you guys have tents because you neglected to buy some. Because
Okay.
you're gonna want shelter.
Yes.
So
Always
here's the
something you
thing.
forget.
You guys do not gain the benefit of a long rest while in the jungle very
Oh,
often. You have to have a secure perimeter and whatnot. You still have so you like basically a long rest for you means a short rest.
okay.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
until you get to a situation where you guys can create a secure camp. And I will roll for whether or not you get encounters and stuff like that, and whether or not your camp you are able to get the full effects of a long rest. So keep that in mind when you use resources. You may not get them back for a while. Okay, so you guys are at Port
need a long rest.
Nyanzaru. Where do you want to go?
I guess off to Imbala would be the first thing, and we're gonna stop at Camp Righteous and Camp Vengeance along the way. Was that the plan?
Yes, I think that's wise. I think being along the river is the safest bet because at least we know that water is there,
Right.
fresh water preferably.
No, we can't drink the jungle water, but yeah, let's go.
Hold on, let me change the screen.
Careful when we get to the undead place of the water, because undead alligators
Oh yeah, that is true. I
are a
guess we
thing.
to the side of the river.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you want to go down the river Schoenstar?
I think that's
Yes.
wise. Hugh, I mean, Hugh should be taking point here.
Yeah, he'll do what you guys want. He'll have his own opinions when certain things happen, but
All right.
Right. Down the river we go. I'd say when we get to the undead territory, probably want to go a little bit away from the river to avoid alligators.
Yes.
But other than that, I think hugging the river is a good idea for every other part.
Yes, I agree.
all right. So it's you have occasional light rain. Um, you head down in the correct direction successfully. Down 2 cells. That's where you are. And you're at the foot of the river. everything goes according to plan until you get kind of where it's night, where you guys have everything set up. You guys get attacked by swarms of insects.
We
Roll
should have
initiative.
the. Oh, all right. We
Shit.
didn't put the repellent on.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Shit. Oh my goodness. 2.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1 for
Hold on.
6 total though.
Put it in the
General chat.
yeah.
There we go, Philday.
Yeah, buddy.
Better kill all these insects. Mosquitoes like to bite me. I know from experience.
My skin's too tough for him.
They're centipedes.
Oh no. Are they only centipedes, or are they just like a wide mix
A
of
mass of centipedes. All right, Thilda, what are you gonna do?
Is it like a singular
It's a
mass or is
swarm
it
of
multiple
centipedes.
masses? I am going to toll the dead. Wisdom 13 saving throw.
It fails.
Takes 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I back up a little bit, so I'm not as close.
All right. Free Walker.
Really? Feather doesn't go ahead of me?
Let's see. Oh shit,
6.
you're right. Sorry, Feather.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I guess I'll use my dagger. I'll just the ones that are coming up close to me. I'll try and stab and hopefully lessen the swarm down. Can't really do anything else. Just roll to hit. Oh, that is a natural 20 to hit.
Oh,
28.
Roll damage.
Do I roll damage twice for the crit, or
You
is
double
it
the dice thrown.
double the dice? That is an 11 to hit. Wait, did it already do the crit?
no,
It's
you already
11.
did damage. Or attack, so now you're doing damage, so you did
Yeah,
11
I rolled
damage.
damage. I think, yeah, 11. I think that counted the crit already. Or
Okay.
no.
The swarm is dead.
Oh,
Okay.
Feather, look at
Amazing.
you go!
I just started hacking away at the centipedes just until all of a sudden I'm just stabbing the dirt. Oh, they're all gone.
Those daggers are really worth the money.
I told you they were a good investment.
Yeah, I agree. Glad
Now,
we have you
someone
on our
hand me the
side.
insect repellent. I'm putting
Yeah,
that
where?
on.
Let's put that shite on. I start rubbing it on me. Feather, you want me to put it on you? You good?
I think I got it.
All right, Thilde, you good? It's hard to get on my back.
You see, I am absolutely covered in it. I'm also wearing like one of those dad insect hats, like the really big ones with the little jangly things.
Oh wow.
Went all out.
Yeah, I'm good, partner.
All right then. Yeah, I'm putting that insect repellent on. All right, shall we? Is it nighttime or shall we continue?
It's during the day again. You guys continue as planned. And you guys come across some Iblis.
Hey, what the fuck are Iblis?
Let me allow you to show you a picture.
Oh, are they trying to attack us? What's going
They
on?
are intelligent creatures. And for 50 gold pieces worth of gems, They offer to point you towards some natural landmarks.
Do we have any gems, or did we sold all of them, right?
It's
They'll
all
take
of our
gold.
gems.
50 gold?
Can they speak?
Yes.
Hello,
That's interesting.
what's your name?
They speak in very kind of like broken English.
All right. 50 gold, you said.
Yes.
Uh, I think we should invest.
Absolutely. I'd love to
L-
get the lay of the land.
Yes. How about you, Feather? You good with that?
They're offering for a natural landmark.
Yeah, could be good.
Does Hugh kind of have this area mapped out already? I mean, if you guys want to trust the weird talking bird we came across for 50 gold pieces, I'm okay with it, but personally, I don't know what we're expecting to find.
You,
Hey,
have you talked to these folk before?
They'll try to drag us away at night. Just pay him and let's go.
Okay. All right. That sounds good to
okay.
me. All right. And Thildy, you want to pay him?
Yeah, of course. Here you go, gentlemen. Thanks for the letting us pass, and then hand over the gold and keep going.
Well, if we're paying them, we should at least hear what they say. Are they gonna point us in the
They point
direction of
you
the
to
landmark?
information you already know.
Yeah. Well.
What I expected, but at least we're not gonna get dragged away in the middle of the night, hopefully. Alright.
In the canoes, you guys proceed once again as normal, and you notice that there is a huge amounts of fish kind of surrounding your canoe.
Mm.
Is that
Hugh,
normal?
what's going on?
Quippers. Don't stick
What
your
what
hand in.
is there any way we can get them to get away from us?
Yeah, not to worry about it. They're not harmed. Just don't stick your hand in. Don't put any meat in.
All right.
He's
Sounds like.
describing the fish. They're basically piranhas.
Alright.
Oh,
All right. Don't feed the clippers.
Buckle your seatbelt and don't fall in.
I'm hoping.
Okay. As the day turns into night, you guys encounter giant wasps.
Ew. I do not like wasps.
Are they friendly wasps?
They are not friendly
They
wasps.
look
They
Oh.
friendly.
immediately plunge to attack.
Are we in the boats?
Yep.
Oh,
Does our
Hugh,
Mr.
are you gonna
Repellent
shoot him?
Yeah, he's
Or we
gonna
should be?
shoot him. Roll initiative.
Yeah. Is the insect repellent not working?
Insect repellent stops the tiny mites from getting you sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't stop insects wanting to attack you.
All right. So roll initiative.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it.
Tabin, get in there, Tabin.
Yeah, throw a spear or something.
fear the wasps.
We fought so hard to earn your trust. Do something.
He has a mortal fear of wasps.
God damn it, Tabin.
Evan.
That's
Understandable. I know
weird.
where he's
Feather's
coming
not
from.
showing up on my initiative tracker.
Am I not?
Manage
I
characters. Oh, I know why.
rolled initiative for 20.
Unhide character. There we go.
Feather's so
Because
sneaky.
it's hidden.
There we go.
So sneaky I even hid from
You
the initiative tracker.
you hid from the gods.
Apparently not the snake gods.
Yeah.
They found me.
Okay, there we go. So Hugh got a 2. Tabin got a 15. All right, Feather, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take out my bow and I'm going to try and shoot the closest one to me. That is a 26 to hit. I rolled a 19.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Oh,
Just like
well,
a
one
one-man
undead,
army.
though. 6 damage. I do not like bugs.
Okay. Free Walker.
That
All right, I'm gonna. Let's see. What do I got? Does Tabin have? Oh no, I have some. Okay, I'm gonna grab a javelin. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw a javelin at one. Let's see, how do you? Go. I got a 21 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
got some good rolls.
Crap. I got a 4 damage.
All right, the wasp is going to attack Feather.
Great. How many of them are there? Is there just like 3 or something, or is it just one? Hopefully, maybe.
14 hit you?
AC. My AC is 16.
Okay, so it doesn't hit you. All right, Tabin's going to make a swing.
Thank God. You're not allowed to
He's
know
gonna
what
hit.
poison.
He's going to do minimum damage. He's going to kill the giant wasp.
Hey, good job, Tabin.
Hell yeah.
Zilda,
How many wasps are left?
3.
I cast Word of Radiance, so all 3 of them need to make a con saving throw DC 13.
Okay.
Nice.
1 passes. 1 fails. 1 uber fails.
Woo, we got 2.
Okay. Ooh, and max damage. So both of them that fail take 6 damage.
All right. The next 3 giant wasps are going to go after Feather.
All 3 of them?
Yep. That's what the book says.
They
Want to roll
ran
the
into the bug.
21?
That hits. Oh God.
16?
16 beats armor class. Does that hit or not?
Is it matches or hits?
Then it hits.
Okay.
God, I
Okay.
hate wasps.
So 8 piercing damage from 1 attack.
Ow.
Make me a DC 11 con save.
God. That is a 6.
Okay. You're gonna take full poison damage. 8 poison damage.
8 more poison damage?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
6 piercing damage. Maybe another con save.
This is not looking good already. I passed that one though. 23 on the con save.
Good. So you take half.
Oh,
You take 5 poison damage.
guys,
Yep, I'm on it.
I have 3 HP.
Oh,
And I have
buddy.
to quantify how much HP I had left, my health, and the number from a scale of 1 to 27 to be 3.
Yeah, 1 to 30 actually. There is just those piercing
I look
attacks
over
went
and
in
I
one
could
part and
tell
out the
he's.
other part.
Oh my
There's just
God.
a hole.
Does that kill the wasps though when they sting them?
No,
Are you shitting me?
I'm
All right.
not. However, Hugh Hackenstone with his AoE shotgun. Give me a
Blast them all
second
to
while I
catch up.
roll that to hit and everything.
Go, Hugo.
All right. Oh my God, a nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
We brought you up for a reason.
Jesus Christ, he does 23 damage.
Each one?
Yeah, 23 damage in an AoE.
Oh my goodness.
Saved.
So what he does is he puts a strange red shell in his shotgun, shoots it, and it goes through the air and explodes and turns all of them into ashes. Damn wasp. He spits.
Well, if you're that good, hopefully you could take out that dragon when we eventually meet it.
Eh, he has a shotgun. I've gotten a few upgrades.
All right. And for you, Feather, I lay my hands on him and say, let's take care of those. I'm sure those wasps had some sort of poison in their skins.
Yes, he needs to make
I-
another con save.
I'm going to use
Oh.
my lay on hands to cure that poison.
I rolled a 9. Feather's just laying in the bottom of the canoe. At home.
Does me laying on hands prevent him? Like, does that stop him from having to make that con save?
Mm.
Because it says it just neutralizes a poison affecting the creature.
It's a disease.
Well, it says for disease as well. This is to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting
Yeah,
the
he's
creature.
poisoned. And he's going to be diseased if he fails to save. What did you get for the save?
I got a 9.
Okay. So he has disease and poison.
Okay. So I'm going to cure one of those with my lay on hands.
It's not too late to just go back to the town. I don't feel so good.
Yeah. Hopefully that could. I mean, Thilde, do you have anything to help?
Not with the poison. I can help with some hit points. I cannot help with any of that stuff that's going
You
on.
got rid of the disease. Hugh Hackenstone will bring out a big oil drum of liquid. Don't worry, I got this. He opens it up and it looks like Vaseline. So he's going to
bad.
say, come here, come here, come here. And he rubs it in the wounds. He cures your poison.
Okay, thank God.
Alright,
I still
You're
feel like
done.
shit though.
You're very low on health, aren't you?
There's just bleeding. He's laying in the bottom of her, just bleeding.
You
Shite.
regain 3 HP.
How much?
3.
3 HP.
3. Still a lot of blood.
I'll give you a first level healing word. You regained 5 hit points.
There's still blood, but there's less blood now.
They really hated you. They
Welcome
wanted
to the
you dead.
jungle.
My goodness. Feather, you almost died.
No shit. I'm just I'll lay down here for a bit. And I was just in the bottom of the canoe. Just
We should have bought some health potions. That's what I'm fucking thinking.
I'm amazed you guys didn't.
I
You
thought
have a
Yeah.
massive amount of gold.
I
Yeah,
just forgot. If I'm being honest with you,
I
I
forgot
thought we
too.
had total
always
just slipped my
forget
mind.
something. You always forget something.
I know it's fuck.
Do you want to go back?
You
We
guys,
lost like 2
Tell you
days
what,
worth of crap?
I'm gonna roll a d12. A 9. Hugh Hackenstone puts out a small chest. He's like, I took the liberty of acquiring some potions.
that's good. You are hired for life with us until the end of this journey.
We made the right choice.
We definitely did.
Thank God.
All right.
Deduct 800 gold.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Thank you.
Can
All right, Feather.
I get one of those real quick.
Yeah, take it.
Alright, drink it.
1d4 plus 2.
1d4 plus 2. Yep.
Yes.
Is a 3 plus 2 is a 5. Alright. The bleeding stopped, but there's like I'm still gonna just lay down here for a little bit if that's right. Still kind of woozy.
Take a short rest.
Oh, night. What
Because that's
is
happened at night, so you guys get a short rest.
right?
Well, I think we should probably keep watch, shouldn't we?
Someone should.
Yeah.
Taking a short rest and using a hit.
I can keep watch. I don't got anything to recover.
All right. I'll stay next to you, Feather, just in case something happens.
Right. You roll hit die on a short rest, right?
Yep.
Yes, you can take.
Yep.
Yeah, you could
Up,
take some hit
up
Did
to
it-
3 right now.
Yeah, I clicked the I don't think it does automatically. It says, is it 1d8 plus 4?
Yeah, whatever your hit dice
At
is,
the
it should
where
do
it
it
says
automatically.
yeah, if it's where it says hit
Does the
points.
check automatically apply healing with dice result?
Down
Like,
below, underneath where it says your class, there'll be 3 boxes you
yeah,
can select. You can select them and then press roll hit dice.
yeah. You can also, if I click on the short rest, it comes up, I think. But I just didn't have the automatically apply healing
Oh
check.
yeah.
So 1d, I'll roll 1. Still didn't apply it. Is it not rolling it? Well, it's 1d8 plus 4, it says. So I'm just going to roll a d8. That is a 5. So it's 1d8 plus 4. That's 9 more. And I expend 1 of my hit dice for that. Alright. Feeling better after that rest.
I'm
Can come
happy
help
about that.
row the canoe again.
All right. Yeah, let's continue on our journey.
You guys proceed with 2 days, no problems, and then a little bit down the river, you guys come across a herd of hadrosauruses.
Hugh, what do we do?
Well, depends how brave you are.
Can we avoid them?
Well, I reckon there's about 5 young'uns or and 5 adults. We could avoid them, no problem. They're not hostile, but they're, let's just say they're valuable.
Valuable. I'm good with not tasseling with them. If you guys are.
What exactly are
Yeah,
they?
I sent pictures.
dinosaurs.
They're dinos.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we need to
I'm good.
fight a dinosaur right now.
I'm good. We almost died to some mosquitoes. I think we're good to good to avoid the dinosaurs for now. Maybe when we're level 4.
So yeah, I want to. Can we pass by them?
Yeah, you can pass by them, no problem.
All right.
All right. You come across along the river. You get some more nondescript, travel and everything's going great. Along the river, you see some loading. You see some floating barrel.
Could we grab it? Or is it gonna be cursed?
Oh my goodness. It could be supplies, perhaps. Um,
Can we
Hugh,
would this be trapped in any way? Is
Hugh,
that a thing people do?
is that a thing? As Feather said, is that like a trap? Is that common?
No. No, it's probably a leftover cache.
All
You
right.
see him sometimes.
Do we want to try to get it? I think we should. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's go for it. Who knows?
All
Well,
right.
extra supplies, that's
I,
good.
I would like to. Do we have like extra rope?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to attach it to a javelin. Some rope to a javelin, and then try to throw it at the barrel to see if I can catch it like that.
Roll it.
All right. So roll strength, like or
Roll the
attack.
hit.
All right. Let's see. Come on.
You could also just swim up
50.
next to it.
I'm gonna roll 15. I rolled a 15 so far.
You got it.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna pull it in.
It's a leftover barrel. Looks like it's full of stuff. Some vials.
All right. Oh.
Most of it's
Feather,
like
you want?
protective content, so whatever it was, the vials are must have been pretty important to them.
Feather, you want to inspect these?
Sure. What would I be rolled for vials?
Medicine or Arcana.
Oh,
I'll roll Arcana then.
Thilde, are you
Not the
keen
best though.
on medicine?
Yes, I am. I
Can you
can
can you
check
check
it out.
these out?
I rolled an 11 for
I
Arcana
rolled
though.
a 10 for medicine.
Based off the symbol, these are antitoxin vials.
Oh, shite. That's good.
Very good actually.
Hell yeah! How many?
4.
It's very good.
All right, we each take one, and then we'll leave one with Hugh.
Sounds good to
I'm
me.
immune to poison, remember?
Oh, right, course, brother. Here, Feather, you want a second one since you already got poison once?
Sure.
That or
Sure.
Tabin.
I'll take it.
Sure, Tavin gets
All right.
Cabin drinks
one. We
it.
got. Oh
shite.
no!
Tastes like purple.
God damn it, Tavin!
Tabin, you wasted it. What are you doing?
You
What?
stupid,
It's
beautiful son of a
candy.
bitch.
It's not candy. All right, whatever. All right,
Well,
let's keep on
explains why
going.
it tasted bad. I thought it was really poor candy, but I didn't want to be rude by mentioning it.
All right. Well, let's keep
We're
on
not
going
giving him
then.
anything else. God damn it.
You proceed with no other problems or anything else.
Would we like to hear?
You have arrived at Camp Righteous, the shore.
Okay then. Is
Look
it?
how far you guys traveled.
I
You like the
I
little
don't see
line?
it on your stream.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the
The
stream
stream.
canceled. What? My bad, guys.
Thought you were like just doing something secret or something.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we've traveled far. We got in the Camp
That's right.
Righteous.
We avoided most stuff. The one thing, well, the centipedes are fine. Wasps were not as fine, but
Yeah.
we're
Stay
here.
away from wasps.
I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah.
Do you think this would be one of those places we could get a long rest at? A paladin camp?
For sure.
I mean, I'm gonna assume so. Should be
No,
safe.
not here.
Why not here?
This camp got destroyed.
What? There's no paladins here?
Wait, what?
They're at Camp Vengeance, not Righteous. Righteous got destroyed by undead years ago.
Oh shite. All right then. I say we keep on going then. Do you guys want to go investigate the camp, or do you just want to keep on going?
Is there anything
Yeah,
we're
I say keep
looking
on
for
going.
here?
Yeah, I would say keep on going. If this camp was destroyed, I'm sure it got picked over.
Right. There's probably undead still lurking also.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's keep on heading to Camp Vengeance then.
Okay. Let's see. Wow, 3 days, no events.
That's good.
No news is good news, as they say.
Yes.
You guys have another long rest or another short rest?
Let's keep on pressing on to Camp Vengeance.
Indeed. Hopefully there are paladins still alive, not ruined by undead this time.
Through the foliage, you see a crude timber fortification, a walled compound with watchtowers and tents inside it, encircled by a ditch bristling with sharpened stakes. A large gatehouse faces a river, on the shore of which are 4 rowboats tied to a wooden post. Scattered around the forts are a pile of charred human corpses and flayed animal carcasses, swarming with flies.
Hello,
Oi, who goes there?
we are we here to help out. Trying to figure out what's going on the on Chult. Heading to Mabala.
Oh, I see, I see. You'll want to speak to the captain.
Yes. If you don't mind, let me speak with my party and make sure we're all set up to disembark or to embark. I mean,
Okay.
all right. Do y'all just want me to go, or do you guys want to go,
The
or
man will go off and fetch his captain.
what do you guys want to do?
We should probably stick together.
Feather, are you okay with that?
I would rather be with you guys than alone here, so I'm all for sticking together.
Right. Are we gonna try to take the Triceratops with us, or what?
I mean,
I just don't want to leave it out in the open. Do we want to
No,
leave Hugh here?
I mean, it sounds like they're bringing the captain to us, so we could just hang here. It's my
Okay,
understanding.
sounds good. All right, I guess we'll wait and see.
The captain arrives, the Templar captain, and he says, "Everyone here is under arrest."
What? What's going on?
And eight veterans and 24 guards surround you.
Shite.
Oh, what the hell's this? What are we under arrest for?
And that's probably going to end the session, because the
Oh,
next bit is
okay.
going to be for a while.
Okay.
So,
Oh my
wait,
god.
just so we thought it was a good thing that we were gonna get to the Paladin camp.
I thought so. I thought maybe they're not good paladins.
Allegedly, they were good paladins.
Order of the Gauntlet.
Look, maybe it's just a misunderstanding, right? We'll find out later.
Yeah, we will.
Better hope it's a misunderstanding, because I don't think we're fighting them.
Oh no, there's no way.
Oh, we could
Veteran?
take him. We could totally
No
take him. No
way.
problem.
This-
There's what, 30 of them? No
if
problem.
we, yeah, there's 24 guards, and then I didn't even hear how many veterans.
Roll high on initiative and crit and one shot a couple of them, then there's only gonna be like 20 that actually can attack us.
Hopefully Hugh has a bullet that can, or a slug that can just take out all those guards. Maybe the Triceratops can run into them.
Well, Tab has got 3 attacks, so he's basically 3 people.
Yeah. We got a gladiator on our side.
3 attacks mean 3 spears.
So what do you guys think of the session?
That was good. I had a good time.
That was
Had a
fun. I
great
love it.
time.
Love the
The
hex
game
crawl thingy.
the game got a lot real for me, seeing the wasps. I took the first damage from the wasp, and you did like the piercing damage, and you added the poison damage, and it put me below half HP, and I realized there were 2 more wasps that were coming. I'm like, am I actually about to die right now? I saw my life flash before my eyes,
This
so
was a feather heavy episode because like you got like
I
the
also got
curse on
cursed.
you. You're
Got-
in it.
I got a lot of attention, and none of it was the attention that I wanted.
Well, you got a necklace out of it though.
Yeah, that might be the reason I'm cursed. Still don't know what that thing does.
I feel like I'm just guessing. I feel like it's like a cyanide pill, basically.
A necklace? You think that's what killed me?
Sounds
Yeah,
like that. Would you like to roll another Arcana check so we figure out what it is?
you could
Sure,
do
I'll roll another
use it
Arcana.
right now before these
I mean,
guards kill you.
she killed herself with a dagger, not the. Okay, I rolled a 10. I don't think that's good enough.
All right, let me roll the DC.
I mean,
Wow,
she killed
he
herself with a.
passed.
It's
Wow.
a necklace of fireball with a single bead left.
Necklace of fireball.
That'd be useful right now.
She was gonna blow herself the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh
and
my-
blow all of us the fuck up as well.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
Dear Lord.
Oh my god. I almost burned to a crisp if I didn't successfully restrain her.
Yep.
There's that, sometimes the most important checks are the checks you don't even realize are important.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hopefully, I mean, if this goes wrong, just goes sideways, you could just blow them up. Hopefully.
I don't think I'm gonna blow up the paladins.
I mean,
I mean, if
I
that,
don't want to. I hope we could get past them with some understanding. Hopefully, some good charm.
yeah, I think I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
just have
we'll
to.
see how everything goes.
We're waiting
So,
to see.
Yeah.
it's good to be back, huh, guys?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
Yes.
fantastic.
Thank you for the session. That was really fun.
Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right, cool. Well, thank you guys so
Appreciate
much
it.
for listening. Have a wonderful day.